All right, so let's go and learn about Visual Creator. So first and foremost, if you don't find this Visual Creator within your Copilot, all you have to do is go click on Get Agents, and you can either search for Visual Creator at top, or you can go to Built by Microsoft. Here you can find these productivity agents built by Microsoft for every employees to use within their Copilot. So click on this Visual Creator. Because I have already added in my Copilot, I don't have the add button. You can click on open. That opens this in your existing Copilot workspace. So depending on when you watch the video, you might be seeing the experience in a similar workspace what I'm showing, or you might be seeing in a new layout, because soon we will have a new layout for the Copilot application. So you might see or find this in a different space, but the usage and the aspect of all of that is similar wherever you use it. So don't worry about the functionality. The navigation might change. All right, so what is this Visual Creator? Visual Creator is an advanced Copilot agent that enables users to create visual content. That could be either images, or it could be even videos as well. You can use a simple text prompt using your natural language to create image generation, or uh, generate ideas on generating video generations, things like that. So let's see what are the things you can do with the Visual Creator. First, it can help you generate an image. So click on that. An image of a simple gold trophy with confetti to recognize a job well done. You don't have to use this preemptive prompt. You can type in whatever you feel like, and the Visual Creator is going to create that for you. So when you ask for a certain thing to be created, first you will get this experience. When you get this image, I have heard multiple people saying me, hey, I don't get this image because I get these 4 quadrants. But don't worry, this is an experience showcasing that prior creating that image, this is the busy button or like the refresh button kind of an experience. So wait for until you get the full picture. So that is not the final one. Now you see the final one. You can see that there are some images created for you. Now you can ask additional questions like, now I'm going to say that, hey, can you modify the image showing a child holding a trophy smiling? Because whatever you're going to ask, depending on the complexity of your prompt, it is going to try to make it realistic. So you can add tips or prompts like make it realistic, or give additional information like background information, how you would like to see it, and what type of style you want to see, and things like that. So this is quite good. So based on whatever you asked, you got like some pictures. So now if I go to new chat, I don't even have to click this particular card. I can basically come in here and ask, hey, can you create a city skyline at sunrise in watercolor style? So basically I don't want a regular sunrise. I just want in a natural watercolor style. So depending on your complexity of the prompt, it might take some time, because if it is a generic one, it would pull immediately. Oh, these are quite good. Wow, I really love these. So you can click on the image if you like them or wanted to use. You can either copy it, or you can download this file locally. I'm going to download this and keep it. This is so beautiful. Or you can click on add to pages. So that is going to immediately extract and add to the pages. Then you can probably use it. If you are trying to create this image for some sort of a documentation, you can use that, and you can revisit the page again to start using it, or you can share it with somebody as well. Click on uh, page link, and you can put the information about who you want to share it, so that you can share it with someone. All right, so that's how you can use it to create an image. Click on new chat. The next is generate an image, but this time it is giving me an idea like, hey, you can not only create images of fanciful things, you can create bar graph and colorful rising bars, up and arrow showing any particular business growth. So I'm going to say that, hey, a minimal bar graph, colorful rising showing business growth of. So I'm going to add things like, hey, for the last 12 months, my organization is selling X box 5% increment every month. Can you create a quick bar graph? So it is going to give me a bar graph showcasing the metric what I have given. So you can even give a complex complicated metric, so that is going to adhere to it. So you don't need to have Excel skills and things like that to go to Excel, create a content first, and then asking either Copilot or creating graphs or chart yourself. So you can come in here and you can use it for your presentation or things like that. All right, so that is quite good. So I can now simply use this and add it to my presentation based on the style or the layout which I like. If you want to fine tune it, you can ask additional questions like what we have done in the previous example. You can probably ask it to tweak it, change it, modify it based on what you want to see and things like that. These are quite good. I really like the 3D effect of this particular one. It looks really nice if you incorporate that in a presentation and things like that. Click on new chat. Another example showing is the realistic scenarios you can use. So here you can see that, hey, a prompt which says that, hey, can you use a hyper realistic image of a modern workspace in colorful furniture and a moss wall in mid morning light? So there are a lot of elements. So why I'm running this particular prompt is to showcase the element or the depth you can go through. So sometimes you just want to like see to believe, to understand what are the details you can go through. So when you put in the details to create these images, make sure you add these fine-tuned detail things like realistic image, modern, or like elements to on how you like to see it, colorful references, in what setting of the day you want to see it, things like that. So because you mentioned mid-morning light, there are a lot of reflection coming over these images to showcasing that mid-morning sunshine coming through the windows. That is quite good. I'm sure the next iterative models is going to make it even more realistic and even more better, these image creations. So if you don't like this particular realistic effect, wait for the next model to come soon within a month or so, then you can see how it is going to improve that drastically compared to what you are getting right now. Click on new chat. The next, we are going to look at the video creation. So first example is going to showcase, hey, a video on how to engage your team at work during directional changes. So I basically want to like Copilot to create an video for me, so that I can use that at my work during directional changes. Again, just like the image example, we are seeing one example at once on video creation. You don't have to use the preemptive prompt which is suggested by Visual Creator. You can type in your own prompt, providing your own custom requirement and things like that. All right, so it went ahead and created a 1 minute 40 seconds video. Let's go and click on it and run it. That's quite good. So it looks like somebody from marketing team created this particular video. So I didn't have to get involved with the marketing team to make it. All I needed was an idea on what I want to create, and I basically told Copilot to create it. So this is a good first draft. If you want to iterate on it, all you have to do is add additional prompt to tell that, hey, include this particular element or remove that particular element, or things what you like to see, not to see, and things like that. Based on that, it is going to create a customized video for you. Each videos are going to be quite short, considering what it can do with the basic prompt. This is quite good. So let's see another example. Click on new chat. This time we are going to add another detail, like this time a video on integrating diversity and inclusion in workspace. Click enter. All right, so we got our first draft of the video. It's 2 minutes long. I'm not going to play this video entirely. You can, because I mentioned, I'm going to quickly mute it. All right, so you can see that while looking at the video, you can see there are diverse set of people, different gender, different color. You have different elements, including people from different ethnicities and things like that. So if you don't like a particular aspect, you can further come in here and add your prompt. What I'm going to do is, can you change the... So I'm going to say that, hey, can you change the people to animals to make it a fun video on diversity and inclusion? So let's see if that is going to pick that up and modify the video based on animals rather than people. That's quite funny. So I'm going to mute the... This is quite good. So, if you are trying to organize a particular team event where you want to run this sort of a video, but you want to make it a little fun event rather than a corporate video, this is quite funny, and it is quite creative as well. I really like it. All right. So these are some of the ideas on how you can use your natural language prompt to create video from scratch. I don't think there is a limitation on number of videos what you can create with this visual creator. First and foremost, you can use your own prompt. You don't have to use the adaptive card prompts. Or once you get a video, you get an ability to reiterate and modify the existing video what you made, just like how you modify the prompt and tell that, hey, can you make this particular modification? You can modify the document, video document, or you can modify the image document as well with the prompt. So when you get time, play around with this visual creator. It's part of your Copilot. You don't have any limit in terms of how many images or videos you can create. Just have a play around with it. I hope you find it useful.